welcome to part 4. It is part 4, isn't it? It is part 4, yes.
That bloody clock.
Yes. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Right for you lot, you haven't been listening to his clock for the last hour.
Hey, sold in a store near you.
Yeah, available if you want to buy it. Battery's definitely optional extra. So anyway.
Battery's not included.
But anyway, trust you all had a nice lunch, and continuing, if you haven't joined us before, basically this is just a show where we are building. Literally, the whole point of the turkey shoot is to celebrate the National Institution of Eating Turkey in America. So we thought we'd join in, even though we have ours at Christmas. To obviously do this. So we've been doing it really since Thursday. All day Thursday, all day Friday, and here we are today. And this will end on Sunday evening at 4 o'clock. So the whole point is to try and build a model in that time frame. Now, you don't have to. You can be finishing off a model or just joining in. But generally, that's what we're doing. So in previous shows, sometimes we do demos and we talk about specific subjects. This one is purely building and us waffling and obviously talking to you guys as we're doing it as well. So if you want to join in with us, it's absolutely lovely to have you along with us. If you do want to join in with us, obviously the members, which we'll pop to them first, we've got the members builds down in here. All right, so hopefully you guys have updated some of these just so I'll give me something to look at. So down in here we've got Peter, who's walking on his martyr. Very nice as well, nice bit of German stuff. And there we go, got the hole going in, a little bit of photo etch down on there, looking very nice. Pushing through, very, very good. Look, nice tracks. We've got the Tamiya Legendary. I love this kit. P47D. So I'm really interested to see how the Mini Art one stacks up against this one, because it is a really, really nice kit. As you can see down in here, hopefully. There we go. So we've got the pilot figure in there. We've obviously got the cockpit work all done. Looking very good indeed. Very, very nice painting. Then we've obviously got fuselage buttoned up, wings going together and on. And then just down in here, what else we got? There we go, look. So primed up, got some pre-shading going down in there as well. Looking very nice indeed. Engine looking glorious. There we go, looking very, very nice. Speedy work. Then we've got the silver going on. There we go. Nice metal finish. Very good indeed. So well done, Dave. Coming along really, really nice. Congratulations. And then we have, who else we got? We've got a boomerang, because everyone needs a boomerang. Oh, look, the Commonwealth CA13 boomerang.
Vintage classic.
It is a vintage classic line as well. So there we go. Proper bag of bits.
Bag of bits, yeah.
So, yes. Look at that. Very nice. Got riveting detail. Who knew? And actually, is this like canning as well? Or is it just where the rivets moulded into it?
Just the moulds are that old.
Yeah, that's it. So there we go. Very nice. Very good.
Decals.
Yes. Yeah, that is the good thing with these things. The decals are definitely more up to date, shall we say. There you go. Very nice indeed. Coming together. A little bit of filler work and some join around the wing roots, but hey ho. What do you expect when it's a vintage classic? And then again, looking now, there you go, cleaned up. When it's all cleaned up, get into primer. Looking very nice. Very good indeed. Oh, look, SMS paints. Premium. Do they do a budget line then?
Nope.
No, just asking. Hey, I don't know, I don't use them. So, yes, very nice indeed.
Not yet, you don't.
No, well, apparently, allegedly. There we go, Snoopy. Colin's doing Snoopy. Cool. In his Bugatti. Yes. It's got a motor and everything. Motorised. Look, if you want those, you can drive around afterwards. Mega. Hold on, just zip through here. There we go. Oh, look. Yeah, okay. A few lines. Bits of join. Nice colour.
Excellent choice.
Excellent choice. Got the red. Nice Bugatti red. And the stand. Looking nice. Hold on. There we go. Snoops coming together. Wheels. Exhausts. Hollowed out exhausts. Very nice. Proper nice with the front end. With the grille. Oh, look. Touch-up work required.
Just drop. Yeah.
That's it. Snoopy's head needs a seam. Very nice indeed. Very nice paint job. Very nice and glossy.
Do you know what it looks like? A soapbox racer.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
Snoopy and his spaghetti.
Very nice indeed.
Yeah.
Cool job.
Bugatti's blue.
I don't know.
Yes,
How would I know?
spaghetti blue, in it, really. I think probably did do them red, but
Oh, look. Oh, that one didn't land on its feet. I thought they're supposed to have the cushioned landing. Not quite. How do you get out when that happens then? That's your worst nightmare, the thing's upside down. Because how the physical way would you get out of that? Especially it looks like a bit boggy there and all the rest of it. So, on the Isle of Skye. You could have probably put it in the sea. But yes, very nice. There it is. Wow. Do you know what? I didn't know there's one in the UK like that. I know they've got the one at Duxford, isn't it?
Yeah, the whole
Next to it. Yeah.
Oh, have they?
But yeah, I think there's the escape pod is next to it, or it used to be. So, but yeah, there we go. Once he had flipped it back over.
What amazes me is how small it actually is in real life compared to what you'd imagine it to be.
Yes. Yeah, you think it would be this huge thing, and no, it's not.
Yeah.
So, anyway, back with the build. Coming together very nicely. Here we go. Bit of the old chromate in there. Bit of work around the edges. Looking good. Again, it's all resin on this thing, isn't it? Oh look, I didn't know they did that. Is that a special edition they did for it then? Because I haven't seen that one.
I have no idea. I don't know much about this.
I did not know that was. Obviously, they've done an Australian version for it then, a special limited edition look.
Yeah, flying pig.
Well, that's got a kangaroo.
Yeah, but that's a kangaroo.
But the aircraft's called a pig, for anyone
A
says.
very
Yes,
buff kangaroo at that.
Well, they have. I saw one the other day and it looked, well, you know, yeah, very hard. You wouldn't mess with it.
You wouldn't know.
No, very nice indeed. So, good to see that one coming together. And it'd be nice when that one's done, I must admit. Right, what else we got? Zero. There we go. Sorry, who was this? This is Tim, working on the little Zero. Coming together. Bit of the colours work going down in there. Nice. Bit of Abteilung. Can't go wrong. Coming along. Very nice there. Keep going, everyone. Push through, push through. Right, we'll just pick out 3 more. Then we'll grab some others. Bit of Warhammer action. This is from Ian. Through. Where's the build? Here we go. Oh look, he's got his brew in his limited edition last year's mug. Very nice. Other mugs are available now. The non-limited edition available. There we go. Very nice. Coming together. There we go. Look, interior done. Detail painting on the inside. Look for the panels.
Makes you wonder how 3D printing is affecting them as a company.
Yeah, it does, because that's basically getting everything 3D printed now. But from that side of it, very nice, Ian. Coming along, very nice. Keep going, keep going. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, look, Corsair.
Ooh, that's old school.
Yeah, that's proper old school. The Hales ones. Yeah.
Hales, yeah. Hales has a Gower.
Yeah. Proper old school. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's something Nathan would buy us from Telford, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Ooh, look at that. You see? Oh, gonna go proper old school on it. Right, wow.
Has he got tube glue to build it?
Yeah, tube glue only on this one. Wow, okay. Proper old school build. Very nice. Taped up, going together. Wing section. Old school pegs as well. Look, wooden pegs.
Yeah, none of this plastic rubbish.
None of these plastic ones with rubber feet. No, proper old school rubber ones, wooden ones. Look at that. Very nice indeed. Oh look, scratch building coming in. I feel be nice. Very, very good. Classic. Very nice indeed. I do love the way you guys have a go at the really old stuff. Right, this is the ICM. Hopefully we've got a bit of update in here as well from John. There we go. With his little tank. We saw this yesterday. Very nice. Okay.
Hey.
I don't know. I don't like to read the threads at this point. Otherwise you'll be lost in them. So we tend to flick through them just to show the pictures. But no, anyway, there we go. A little bit of black basing going down in there as well. Getting rid of that photo, getting on with the photo etch as well.
How can you skip past the bloody Great Gorilla?
Well, you have to, because otherwise we'll spend too much time there and nowhere else.
Yeah, but
So yes, so
out of pure curiosity, I want to know why it's got a gorilla in the thread.
I don't know. Perhaps they'll tell you in chat. So yes, lots of other stuff. Oh, we just look at this one. Something a little bit different. We've got that Ebro McLaren.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, that's something to take on a weekend build.
Yeah, it is definitely.
Good luck with that. Have a look at the Oyster next to it.
The Oyster. All right, hold on. Nice.
I think we might be seeing them again actually, because they've been really quiet. I think they've re-released the Lotus and stuff. So yeah, I wonder if they're actually making a bit of a comeback.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Look, blending all of that lot in. Wow, got the floor. It's got a nice diffuser on the underside. Very nice, cool stuff. Right, the Oyster. That's because you're just an Oyster fan. Don't forget, guys, instead of having it this way, we have to click on the pictures. You can just upload the photos. Because otherwise it's going to be a nightmare to go through them like this. There we go. Classic kit. How's yours, Matt?
Dead.
Oh, okay. Oh, that he's got it sorted now. There we go. Very nice, Jeff. Coming together. Why is yours dead?
I cocked it up, didn't I? And I can't resurrect it, so it died.
Oh, right, okay. It died.
The plan was, for how cheap it was, I was going to get another, and now it's not in production.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh, so
we do have a completion, though. Our first completion.
Yay!
So Peter has done the, what is it? It's a Das Works...
Cannon wagon.
Cannon wagon. Yes. With crew. Very nice. Well done, Peter. Congratulations. You're first across the line.
Cool.
Very nice indeed. Cool. Very, very
What's
good.
that based on? A T-34?
No, it's based on a Panzer.
Yeah. That gun's very
the
low,
dry
isn't it?
sprockets on
Down
the
there. Yeah.
Got a dry sprocket on the back.
Have a look.
There we go. Look, drive pockets on the back. Idler front.
Oh yeah.
I suppose you have to, because obviously it's all down back. Engine's down the back, isn't it?
Engines in the back. It's all yeah. It's very back to front, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Something a little bit
That's
different.
actually that's post World War II, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Like 60s, isn't it?
Okay, let me just refresh this. Come on. There we go. A couple more in there. Right, okay, so where were we? We saw that one yesterday. So we've got a Y-wing on the go as well. Very
Cool.
nice. Very cool. Can't go wrong with the old Bandai Y-wing. So
Nope.
yes, no pressure. My big one next. So yes, good job on that one. Sorry, wrong way. I want to go this way. That's it. And down here we've got a Tempest Mark 5. I take it that's the thingy kit, the Edard kit. So very nice indeed. It might not be the Edard kit actually.
It is. It says
It is.
It says in the thing Edard.
Go ahead,
Oh yeah, Edard 48 scale. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. Oh look, there we go. We've got the Chicano.
Oh god, it's an old kit, isn't it?
Old kit, yeah, that's it. Very nice indeed. Oh look, oh, hold on. Sorry. Bit of railway action. I take it we're looking at the building. It's just not a bad photo.
Not Thomas at front.
It's not Thomas. You put a bag over the front of him, look like he's been kidnapped.
Yeah.
So yes, very nice indeed. So he's been obviously, we've got grain store building in the back here. No, very nice with the mortar work and the windows and all things like that. Very cool. Very, very, very nice. And the cobble flooring as well. Good job. Keep going at that one. Very nice indeed. And last up, we've got this one. What's that? A Salamander, isn't it? HE 162.
Yep.
Very nice. Who's is he shooting down? Is that a what? What is that?
It's a made-up plane.
Yeah,
Oh, is it? Is it a Whiffy? I was going to say, I don't recognise the American one of
Actually,
this.
it was a proper plane, but obviously it never materialised. I can't remember what it is. I think somebody in chat might know. I think it is based on something real that was developed or whatever, an early jet, obviously.
But the Salamander's painting the airfield defence scheme, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a whiffy thing in it. So.
Very nice.
Oh look,
And we've got a
Tonka.
pair of Tonkers. Pair of 30-second Tonkers.
Tonka time.
Tonka time. Nice.
Very good.
Very cool.
Is that the Italy ones or the Rebel ones?
Aerocomet, apparently.
Aerocomet. That's it. Yeah.
Very nice.
Very good.
Cool, isn't it?
Very, very nice.
Excuse me. Oh, look at that.
Mm,
That's an office.
it is.
Resin seats.
Yes.
Oh.
This is from Telford this year, this photo, isn't
This
it?
is Telford.
Yes.
Because there's our Luftwaffe sig next to it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, there it is.
And there's nobody in there, so it either must be set up on Friday or...
So the question is, what happened to my Tornado? Because mine wasn't there this year. My Tornado wasn't there this year. Just saying. Has it been retired? Have I been binned off?
They've sold it.
Nathan having room to...
No, that's it. Fine. Used to it. That's it now. I've been binned off. So anyway, good job. Well done everybody on those ones. They look absolutely splendid. Remember, if you want to get your scene, post them up onto Instagram. Just tag us into it. Official Flory Models, and you can tag us right in there just like that. A couple of other housekeeping things whilst we go. First of all, don't forget PM Models. They've got their sale going on at the moment. Specials for the weekend. This will change out after the show, won't it?
It will.
So it's your last chance to grab any of these ones on extra special discounts. So again, got some really nice stuff down in here. So if you want to grab any of these ones, especially the kinetic stuff, it will be changed out later on today for obviously new stuff for tomorrow's show. So if you want to grab anything at these amazing prices, you can grab them just down in here. So grab them whilst you can, in other words. And then don't forget, everything else in the store is also discounted. So no matter where you go, if we have a look at Edard, because we like their box art, you can see all the prices everywhere are discounted. So you're saving between 10 and 12% on everything anyway. And then obviously extra discounts available in the specials area. So you can grab those as well. So if you want to grab anything out of the store, and don't forget, we've got your back when it all comes to all your paints and glues and sundries and thinners and yeah, tools and absolutely everything. So if you want to grab anything from there, we've got it all in your one-stop shop. Plus, don't forget, they've got the glue holders are available. The new PM ones are available.
If there's any left.
And so, have you got any left?
I don't know.
If you do want a really loud clock, you can have that as well. That's there. And obviously the PM mug is currently available as well. So if you want to grab any of those ones, you can grab those just down in.
Fantastic photos, eh?
Oh, they are very, very nice, clear photos as well.
Very
well done.
professional. Did you
very,
use your
very
phone?
professional.
They use my phone, yeah.
That's it. And obviously I've got a special as well as 10% off all Flory Model stuff. So all the new thick washes, and obviously we've got the bottles, we've got the original washes as well, are all 10% off. And then obviously we've got your pigments as well, and we've got some of your merchandise. So we've got the mouse mats and sticker sets, we've got your polo shirts, you've got your t-shirts, your aprons, which are fantastic presents. We've got a very nice hoodie, which I can testify because it's it's very cold in here today as well. And if you want the Flory Model standard mug, that is here as well. So if you want to grab yourself a mug, it's available just down in there. And again, if you want a glue pot, we've only got 3 left of those ones. Unfortunately, out of stock of the actual other ones, although I will get some more printed this week at some point. All right. But again, you can grab those as well. My photo's clearly not as good as Andy's, though. I just did mine on my table. That's literally what it was. So that's how clean it is under my mouse mat.
Yes.
It's the only clean spot I've got. So I just took my photos. This is just on my mouth, underneath my mouth mat on the table. So you can grab those as well. They are available down there. So if you want to get yourself a present and all the rest of it, then obviously don't forget you've got the Flory Models mug. So if you want a nice mug, things like that, treat yourself or your loved one, then they are available down in stock. Or you can get yourself a PM mug as well. So mugs everywhere today. So yes, good job.
Oh, right.
In chat, Christopher says, did Nathan sell Phil's Tornado? No, he wouldn't do that.
No, he skipped it.
Just binned it.
Nathan's got the smallest car known to man.
And and does the biggest display.
Yeah, that's it. But he did take me Transall, which is weird because that thing's proper old and dusty and everything else. But the Transall was on display. So yes, good job. But anyway, if you want to obviously grab anything from any of the stores, are available there. And don't forget, you can get stuff from Proveco. They're at a show today. I did speak to them a little bit early during the break, and they're having a great show. So if you're down in that part of the world as well, you can go and see those. Obviously, Brett over in the US as well, he's doing a special serious models as well. If you're in Greece or the EU, you can get them direct from them and not have to worry about shipping and costs and that. Same goes with Proveco's own store. So grab yourself from those right now. So yes, good job. Well done, everybody. So anyway, how have you been doing? What have you been doing since, because we have been sat here for the last hour working. So do you want to show Andy, do you want to start?
Yeah, let me just
Talk about
change
paint.
camera.
Let's talk paint with Andy.
Yeah, I'm looking for paint.
So he's
I
trying
know
to
I've got
find
the
a colour.
right colour, it's aircraft grey. Just trying to find it. So I'm going to be taking on me. So basically, I've just cleaned everything up, rescribed. I've had a tidy up and I cannot find anything. I couldn't find my scribers. I need my wife to be here to tell me where they are, because she'll know where they are. She will honestly. I'll say where they are, and she'll say, "Oh yeah, they're in such and such a box." No, I can't find them. So I tried using a razor saw, but it was too toothy. I said earlier, so it skipped a few. But then I found an old not a Revel, trumpeter, same thing, scriber. So I've just had to touch a few bits in with super glue, so they'll sand down. It's ready for primer. So I'm just looking for my paint. So in a matter of minutes, you'll be seeing tons of paint on it. I'll turn my sound off for that, because don't see me rummage around in me things, do you? Never a good sign.
Never a good sign. We don't need to see you rummage around in anything. Thanks.
Exactly.
Lovely. Just had beans on toast for lunch. Right, Matt, how's yours?
All right. Managed to get the...
Is it done yet? Is it done yet? Is it done yet?
Yeah, that's it. Finished. So, yeah, got the side bitsy on. And then I've got the front plate on.
Yeah.
Which was not on before. So now it's a case of trying to get this to fit, which doesn't fit very well at all, if I'm honest, test fitting. It's a bit all over the shop, so I need to figure out why. And then that's the superstructure on, and then I literally can start sort of texturing and stuff. I've got a few bits to put on the front, which it says on the instructions. We can get rid of the dog in a minute. So a couple of bits on there, and perhaps a couple of bits on the back. And then, yeah, I'm ready to... Because that's all tools and stuff, I think, and all odds and sods on the back. So we can start doing a bit of detail work, I think. I don't like this new styrene at all. It's horrible. I'm really looking forward to getting a coat of primer.
Yes. Yes, don't do any favours like that.
It's horrible. Yeah, it's awful, isn't it?
Okie dokie. Very nice. Right, okay, so over with me, during the commercial break, we touched in a tiny little bit. I had a bit of, because I over flooded it with extra thin and it melted some tiny little holes down in the joints here. So I just came along with a little bit more glue. But anyway, that's looking very nice, as you can see down in there now. So a little bit of plastic card, we said before, it tastes wonders on these ones. Speeds it up no end, but you can probably see it's just here. I have these little hole come back in. So anyway, I've tried to do those. Master, we put the canopy on. So I've actually glued them in place, although these bits here are, I'll get it off because it's on tack. And I'll put a little bit of tack just to hold it in place, because we'll just spray it all in one. So hopefully that will just sit there like so. All right, but that's it. Really nice bit with the canopies. No problem with that. It's in there. These, you might notice, I've left little lugs on, because if you cut them too close, move that camera out, it's a little bit thing. What happens is that you get a little pinch mark and it puts a tiny little hole in it. So always cut them a little bit long and sand those in. So we're just letting those dry off and sand in. But you can see I didn't have to worry about the underside particularly, because we're under the gun here. I need a little bit of sanding just under here, but the rest of it is a really nice fit around all of these areas. So the usual suspect areas look actually not too bad at all. All right, so we're happy with those. Just a little bit of work. Also really happy with how these came out at the back. Just needs a little bit of sanding work, clean up work, as does the clamshell down the back here, which I'll get in with some scraping tools. But really that takes care of that. Technically it's ready for priming. So we get a little bit of paint on that in a moment, which will be really nice. In the meantime, obviously we were playing with these, and you might remember that I had a small problem because it was a mismold. So being a complete prat, I then made up some replacement overhead handles, right? So what I did was, just to show you what I did, I've got this stuff here, which is just a little bit of wire. It's actually braided wire, but it's quite good for this type of thing. And then I've got a pair of these, and we just literally, let me get the other stronger glasses on because I can't see. So I've got one of these things for bending things. They're quite handy, all right? So we just put this in the end and we just loop it right the way over. So we do one, and then we go right the way over again, and we do two, and then what we do is we make them just a little bit smaller. So we just pull them a little bit to get it a bit smaller there, and then once you've got it pulled, you can take some of your snips and and you can cut, and then you can level it out like that. And then same with the other side. We just come in here and we just push that in so it's a little bit smaller, and then to be honest we just snip this back a little bit, take a little bit of length out of this guy, and then that didn't cut all the way through, sort of did, sort of didn't. Come here, if in doubt, yellow handled scissors, orange handled scissors. Okay, and then we went like this, and that gives us our nice handles for the overhead pulls. All right, and then obviously Posca pen, yellow, Posca pen, little bit of red in the middle, and then black stripes. Then I realised what I could have done, and not bothered doing all of that, is just use the kit ones.
Yeah.
So I could have just cut these off and put them in, but actually, because I'm stupid, I didn't think of using these. But it's only afterwards I thought I should have just cut them off and stuck them on, which would have saved me 10 minutes. But anyway, I've just shown you how to make overhead handles in case you haven't got any. You can do it. But anyway, seats now are done. I think actually don't look too bad. They'll be fine. I was going to give them a wash and that, but I might not bother now. I might just leave them as is. But anyway, these are done and in and ready to go in a little bit later on. And we've done the pylons. I've got the pylons sort of somewhat together and stuff. So generally, it's all coming together very, very well on this one. So I'm going to do a little bit of sanding work, quick little bit of rescribing on this one and get it done. And then what we'll do is we'll get over into the spray booth and we'll take care of that, getting a coat of primer onto it. Then we can get the white onto it. Then as that's drying, we'll get on with a few other bits and pieces. Then we can get that masked up and we can get the gold grey onto it. And we'll be working our way through the paint stage. So yeah, hopefully we're coming along quite nicely. So next up for me is just doing a little bit of clean-up work right the way through. And Andy now has got about 8 million paints because he's just trying to figure out which one. Has he got one? He's got one. Thank God.
I knew I'd got it because I bought the set.
Right, fair enough.
That I probably still got. I've cut the cards off it. In fact, it comes in that set. So I knew I had one.
Fair enough. Apparently those tornadoes we were looking at, Alex is just saying in chat, one of them is the Italeri one, the other one is the Revell one with the Tim Perry's conversion kit for an F3 on it.
There you go.
Here we go.
Very nice.
So yes. Question, was it Hasegawa or Tamiya that made an early version car door Typhoon in 1/48 scale?
Hasegawa.
Hasegawa did it, yeah.
Tamiya's ever done a Typhoon.
No. Matt, you should have printed a copy of Luna for the Snoopy model. Yes, you could have had a Luna version in there instead of that. But yeah, that would have been quite good. It looks like Luna's had a nice lunch and ready for the afternoon nap. Yeah, like my dog. Totally knackered out. Question, are those M&M enamels, Andy?
M&M?
Yeah. As in the
M&M.
Oh, what?
Model Master enamels, are those in there?
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. I got them off Phil years ago.
Yes.
Many years
I had
ago.
about 8 zillion of them.
Yeah, apart from that one, which was... what did I use that for? You
the
had
Dayglows.
Delphin, don't you?
Yeah, I used it for the Delphin. It's actually not a bad Dayglow, that one. It's actually quite a good colour, that.
It was the best one at the time, wasn't it? I can't remember what did I get it for? Don't know. Can't remember.
Pass. Simon says, wow, first go with Hitaka lacquers and I'm sold. The difference between lacquers and acrylics is like night and day. Sorry if I'm late to the party with the lacquers, but Matt will be down at the unit collecting more of these. Also, nail polish shakers. Brilliant. I totally agree. Yep. But Hitaka lacquers, I must admit, I haven't used them too much in anger recently. But I've got tons of them up there. You can just see them just there. But there's an entire thing all the way along. And I love them. I think they're great. They're just one of those paints. It's not one of these that everyone shouts on about and harps on about, oh, they're brilliant. Because these just work. And they work really, really well. And you can thin them for miles and they still cover beautifully. So bang for buck, far better than the other ones. So yes.
Yeah, we'll be having a restock of attacker. We're a bit low at the minute, to be honest. So,
Yes. Right. Okie dokie. So let's see if we can sand these in a little bit now. And hopefully these are dry and we don't take them off. Where's my glue?
play again, Andy.
I like the attacker, just got no reason to show it.
All right, you know.
Is that the dog? Jesus, oh, we need a new eardrum. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. It's grot bags.
Yeah, it was there. Yeah, a little change camera. Hi.
Yes.
Nail shaker. Which makes the right racket, so I'll turn the sound off.
Right. There we go. Pinch this up just a little bit. That little valve point in there. We're going to need a little bit of tack just behind these so we can prime them all up together.
Sorry about that.
You have a delivery?
Amazon, not me either. No to do with me. And I wasn't told it was coming. I've just answered the door. Proper huffing and puffing at me, the bloke. I'm like, well, you know, I've got to walk all the other side of the house to get to the front door. And I wasn't expecting you, so
yes.
up at me, flower. But yes, I don't know what it is. Nothing for me.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yes, that's what I thought. Should have gave it him back.
Yeah, it's not for me, mate. Take it back.
Yeah.
And I wasn't aware you're making a delivery, and I don't accept unsolicited parcels.
Yeah, from strange men.
From strange men. Mummy said to me.
He said. Anyway, what's happening in the chat? Have you answered Dave's question on YouTube or not?
Which one was that? I'm not on YouTube at the moment. I'm on our chat.
Does anyone know what paints were used on the new Gannet on the Airfix stand at Telford? Not Chupping Umbro, I can tell you that. No, not a clue.
Yeah, I don't know who did the builds for those ones.
Pranjit didn't do it.
No, Pranjit didn't do it this time. He's too posh now to build.
Yeah, far too important.
Far too important to spend his time playing with plastic like that. He's got expensive designs to do. Yes, I think they outsource now their building. They're too busy.
I saw something on Facebook about somebody who built them. Some of it was.
I know the chap from Airfix magazine did the Sea Kings.
Yeah, you said they were out, Matt.
Yeah.
They're still not left.
No, they're having lunch.
Oh, they're having lunch, are they? All right.
The ladies at lunch now.
Oh, it's it, you see. Posh. Yes, the Yorkshire wives.
We're not in Yorkshire.
No, that's right. Good point.
And where they've gone's not in Yorkshire either.
Eh?
And where they've gone's not in Yorkshire either.
No.
Nope.
Nottinghamshire or Lincolnshire?
What, Thorsby? Nottingham.
The Nottinghamshire. Probably getting close, isn't it?
To Lincoln? Not really.
Lincolnshire.
No, it's nowhere near Lincoln.
Talking about.
Where you're
That's me.
thinking.
It's all foreign to me. Anywhere north of Somerset, no idea.
Anywhere north of Exeter for you. Get it right.
Right. Okay, a little bit of rescribing.
It's closer to Lincoln than it is to Nottingham.
It's closer to Donny.
This is close to. Well, yeah.
eBay.
It's about the same. I'd say it's about the same to Lincoln. In fact, it's about the same to Lincoln as it is to Doncaster.
There you go.
Just when you say it's not nowhere near Lincoln. But where's the Lincolnshire border?
Gainsborough, I think, would be nearest. Something like that. Or the other side of Newark.
Yeah, I knew it's quite far down though, isn't it, from Thorsby?
We'll have to go to Newark again because it was good there.
What? Newark Air Museum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. On a cooler day, preferably.
Yeah, that was a bit blistering, wasn't it?
It's a bit freaking warm,
You don't want to go on a cold day because it's really bleak.
Yeah. Mind you, I drove past it twice because it looked like a scrapyard from the outside.
Wait.
No, don't get me wrong. It's a lovely place. It's just that it's not very well signposted, is it?
No, it's not.
There's like a car dealership in front of it or whatever it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I drove past it and I'm thinking it's got to be there. I could see massive, great tails of aircraft. So, yes.
But you couldn't find it.
No. So I just knew where it was, but I thought, well, it's not in there because that's a car dealership. And it looked like industrial units down the side, and then, oh, there it is. Got it. Right, okay, so little. So we just got to do the clammy bit down the back here. Okay. Do a bit of that. That was that night. I had the enjoyable evening staying at Mansfield.
Who did?
I did. That hotel. You and Leslie came and had dinner with me, wasn't it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
was there on my own, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was that when you came to see me in hospital?
Yes. Yep. To be honest, we were going to the museum anyway, Andy. It's not like I made a special trip.
Oh,
Just,
yeah, I appreciate that.
we thought we might as well pop in and see you whilst you're there.
In the posh hospital.
You was in your own room in the hospital just because you had the right surname.
Yeah,
Because they thought you were a doctor.
That's bizarre.
Bought you some grapes, didn't they?
Yeah, you'd rather have a McDonald's. I must admit, it's a very posh hospital. It's like an airport.
Yeah, just shame it's broke all the time.
Well, it is compared to the ones we got down here. Polisher. Where's my polisher? I've lost my polisher. Oh, God, I've lost my polisher. Look at that. Okay. Right. Well, I think I'm ready to get a bit of paint on this bad boy.
No.
Hey, look, and I'm good because I haven't cleaned this out since Wednesday when we did the last one. So I'm hopeful. Oh no, I did the black bit, didn't I? That's all right. Hopefully, got a little bit of black left in here. Yeah, still works.
What you prime it in?
Because of speed, I'm going to go with a little bit of AK, a microfiller primer. Just put the glasses on, I could see. Oh no, we're out of paint. So for this, I'm just literally got some left over. There's a little bit of XF85. This is purely just a black base, as in light fast the glasswork, so it doesn't look translucent with just grey on it. Also, we can see how all the clear parts are sitting. Which, to be honest, because we're under time constraint, I don't care if they're sitting or not. It's just going to be like this anyway. Still not 100% what even scheme we're doing this in yet. I'm piling head with this, and it's like, it'll be fine.
What we decided on that yellow one?
I know, but I don't know if I can do it in the yellow, and don't know if I'll even get it done in time because of the said yellow.
Oh.
Because obviously. I've got to do it. Let me just have a quick look and we'll make a final decision on what type of yellow, because the guys were saying about different shades of yellow.
Yeah, but just do it your own way.
Right, hold on a minute. We'll just come to Andy. Sorry, Andy looks interesting, and I'll just grab the screen.
My Canopy's marked on me kit.
Oh, that's it.
Oh no, that's it, unbuildable.
Well, you've got about 6 others, so just dig one down.
That's why I'm opening another one up to get
You have got spares.
What spares?
You are here fix spares.
Oh, better. I'll do. Go back in that one.
Oh Jesus, that's not yellow. Oh my God.
Is it RLMO4 or something? Or?
Well, put it this way, the AJ bit looks like it's orange and the rest of it looks like it's a pale yellow. But then if you look at other photos, oh Jesus, it could be anything. Oh no. This is going to be one of those ones that no matter what you do, because again, different photos look like it's... Other modelers have done it and they've just done it yellow and gone screw it, clearly.
Phil, pick a different scheme, it'll be easier.
I do like the scheme though, it's quite a cool scheme.
Yeah.
It is.
It just depends if everyone's going to go mental when I spray it the wrong yellow.
Probably.
I don't think you found it's the wrong shade of yellow you've used there.
Oh.
Because the thing is, the real thing is obviously now sat as a gate guardian somewhere by the looks of this photo. And clearly, it's had a hard life.
Here we go. Got a question from Alan in YouTube chat. Afternoon, gents. Having built nearly all the old kits of the A10A, will we ever see a new tooled A10A Thunderbolt in 148 in the process of backdating the Academy version? Lots to remove.
Yes, because I guarantee you Great Wall Hobbies will do the A as well. They're bringing out the C, but they are bound to go through it and do it as a an A, I would have thought.
I bet Academy will.
Yeah. Oh my god, the service here is amazing. Just had my cup of tea turn up with cake. Why, thank you. See, look, I knew there's a reason I married you. That's not polite. Honestly. Crikey. Right, so look, as you can see on the screen, gents, it's a funny colour. Like, that's proper faded yellow, but then the entire thing is faded. Or we can do it like this one after it's had it, but it's a funny yellow. It's not a pure yellow.
It's a very pastel.
Yeah,
it's
a
pastel
bit of white,
yellow.
bit of white in it. You'd be all right.
Deck tan.
Deck tan it, yeah. To be honest, it looks quite cool, that one. The faded out version. Mind you, that's a B anyway. So, hold on, let's have a look. Where's the J? Where's the J? Let's have a look. See, if you look at it on here, this is the version we were looking at doing. You can see it's orange on the tail, yellow, pale yellow down the rest of it.
Decisions.
Yeah. See, on the carrier, it's definitely an orangey tail with a yellow stripe. A lot of people have just done it in yellow and gone stuff it, which is probably the smart thing to do. Don't know. Don't know. So if we didn't do that one, our other option was this one, wasn't it? Oh no, because that's the overall girl. We want to do it in high-vis, don't we? Okay, let's think this through before we jump in. Think first. So this is the AJ tail. That's an N. That's an N. So we can't do that one. Let's grab that one. B. Okay, so we're going to go with VF33.
Right.
That way we can do the colour schemes we want, and it's got a nice jet black tail with a giant yellow star on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's quite cool. So yes, decision's been made, I think. Until I find out something else. So let me just double check. That's the bicentennial. So this one has black and yellow. Oh Jesus! So hold on, that's the B. I've got to do it as the A. $206. $206. So this has got black and yellow bands on the outer wingtips, covering basically the entire of the insignia. Okay. Oh well, at least it'll be colourful.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Definitely.
Let's do that. Okay, so what we're planning on is, if I bring everyone in here, so it's this one here. So this one's got the black tail, and we've got obviously black nose, black around the front. It's going to look quite good, no problem at all. And then on the outer wings, it's actually got black stripes, and it's got yellow bands in the middle, which cover the insignia. It was applied during Operation Eagle Claw in April 1980.
Eagle Claw.
But you don't have to put it on. You could just leave it normal if you wanted to. So, yeah. But I think we're probably just going to go with the normal one and run through. Right, we're doing that, kids. Strap yourself in. Look, cake. Nice. Always got time for cake. Om, om, om. Lemon drizzle. Okay. Oh yeah, you could just do it the Black Bunny one. But then Black Bunny's going to be a bit boring when it comes to weathering, really, isn't it?
Well, there ain't going to be any weathering, is there?
Yes.
Or very little weathering.
Question. No, it's all right, we've done that one. Yeah, David, I do have the markings for the Jolly Rogers here, but everyone does that. It's like, not being funny, it's like done to death for the Jolly Rogers one. But I have got it here multiple times in different units and everything. But as you say, everyone sort of does the F4 and Jolly Rogers markings. So we wanted to do something just a little bit different. So I think what I'm going to do is, if you guys can just monitor stuff, or is Andy spraying as well?
I'm masking my canopy up.
Oh, right, okay.
Keep an eye on it. Go on, it's all right.
That's all right, okay. What I'll do is I'll let me grab a video to give people stuff to watch as well. Keep them entertained in multiple fronts. Where are we?
Alright, I've managed to stick someone in the wrong place. Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's alright, it's come off. I just need a bit of remedial work.
Too old, that one. Let's have a bit of F15 aggressor. Come on. There we go, that'll do. There you go, you can sit back and enjoy this on the sideline as well as you're watching spraying on all fronts, because I'll mute myself to the world. I can hear you guys still, so. Right, okay, let's go for it. So, just before I start, I'll be using AK's microfiller primer. The reason for this is it's going to be quick, and if you mix a tiny little bit of rapid drying thinners with it, it's even quicker. Alright, so that's literally what we're going to be going for this one. But usual thing with this, make sure you shake the hell out of it and don't put it down too thick. If you put it down too thick, it will literally take forever to dry. I've got 2 bottles of it on the go there for some reason. So we'll give these a damn good shake up and a wake up. And we'll get these right the way over it, and then quickly, straight afterwards, we'll kind of come in with white, and we'll do the entire of the underside, intakes, everything all in one. And then whilst that's just going off, we quickly get the gear together, and then we can spray that white as well, get it masked up, and we can get the other colours onto it. And so to start with, we just get these shaky wakied up, and then we'll go for it. us all in together, because why not? We're all friends here.
So the tactical problem what I'm doing.
So I'll put this down the usual way, so it'll just be dusty coat first, that's the gripper coat. Go around absolutely everywhere, and then once that's on, we're going to come back in with a, you know, pretty much a heavy coat right the way over it, and the last one will be a slow wet coat, so it's got time to dry and do all its stuff. Alright, so make sure your lid's on for this one. There's a little trick with the banter. So what you can do, you can take your flippers, your reverse action tweezers, and they fit beautifully at the back, and you can just hold it just like that. What I'll do, I'll remove this now just a little bit, but yeah, you can hold them that way. So right, I'll mute a sec so I don't deafen everyone, and I'll be back shortly.
And now we said about what do you hate the most in modelling.
Yeah,
Asking canopies.
asking canopies. Terrible.
Chicken bloody scalpel blade. Phil's not using the respirator, but he's got two great big extractors pulling it away from him, so he'll not die.
Not today, anyway.
And he's a professional, he knows what he's doing.
He's a professional.
But Matt did when his work spraying auto. Oh yeah, Matt had full gear, didn't you, Matt?
Oh, good, yeah. Yes, stuff I was using was lethal.
Plus, it's inside a oven as well, wasn't it? So it's
Yes.
enclosed area as well. So
Yeah, the extraction on that oven was amazing.
mm. Oh my God. You should have got a Canopy mask. That's one bit frame done anyway.
Can't be that bad.
Yeah, it's not. It's just fair. These tablets, I'm sure, make my hands shake. And do you know what I mean? When you're trying to do something like that, it's not good.
Okay, I'm back.
Have you done it?
Yeah, she's primed.
What's it look like?
Grey. It's got one wing lighter than the other because I had the black left over that I just mixed me primer in with the black I had for the canopy.
Right.
I just did it that way. So, yes. Never mind. Eat my cake now. Nice. Mm-hmm. Wow.
What cake have we got?
Lemon drizzle.
Lemon drizzle. I like lemon drizzle.
Oh, like lemon drizzle.
Ollie Henrik says, good evening from Norway. I hope you have a nice day. Here in the middle of Norway, the sun is just went down and the clear winter, the weather is clear and about -10. Nice.
Fresh.
Yes. I don't mind cold, I just don't like wet.
Yeah.
Stuart says sitting down on his 132nd A10 and his I think they're doing a 132nd A10 and an Emirates A380. Very nice with the animals on it. There you go. Air Force One. Nice. Anybody else working on a Santa presents?
No.
Currently peeling the film on his Edard 148 scale 109 G6. Good luck. Look, David's just had a bit of carrot cake. Nice.
Ooh, carrot cake. I like that as well.
I like carrot cake as well. Tim had a bit of birthday cake yesterday. Chocolate. Nice. Very nice.
You know what I've got in the fridge? Caramel slice, is it?
Nice, yeah.
I'll have that later. What have we decided to have for tea? To be honest, I'm not really hungry now. I've had that soup and.
So we often talk about priming and various stuff on lots of our shows. So if I grab them, I'll show you what I mean. So he says he's eating cake. There we go. So as you can see, what you're looking for is a nice velvety, smooth look like we got here. And again, it's just one of those things. You're putting down that final coat, has to look a little bit wet. You know, I'm not saying flooding it, but then you get a nice satin smooth, and this is dry already, look to your entire model. So the thing is, you've got a perfect base now. Anything that goes on is going to be great. If you've got texture and it's really dull, chances are what's going to happen is that you're just going to get texture with every layer you go through. So by the time you come to weather him, it looks like a bit like a very fine sandpaper. But you need it to have that sort of nice velvety look and goes through. So say that last coat of primer you put down, just make it look slightly wet. Catch it in the light, so you angle it so you can see it like here. And when you're spraying it, it'll look slightly wet and just overlapping and coming right the way through. You know, and you should be absolutely fine with it. But yeah, that's really what we're trying to achieve with all of this. So yeah, happy with how she's looking. Very nice. So we just let her dry off for a little bit, and as she's drying, I'll pop her back in the booth. We can do some other bits and pieces at the same time. That's a cake. Yes. How's it going with you, Matt?
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's all right. My four-legged friends just burst in. So you? Hey. What is up with you? What's with you today?
So I'm bored.
She's been.
Play with me.
She is. She's been a bit weird. She's just coming, bolting through the door like a rate of knots, like something's gone off, and then it's just like looking around. Dog, weird. We're watching Andy Canopy. That's what we're doing. His favouriteest job ever.
He loves that, yeah.
Should have bought a canopy.
Tidy up here. Yeah, I must admit I should have done that. That's what I was doing at lunchtime, wasn't it? I was doing my canopy.
What doesn't help is it's about 1,000,000 degrees in here now.
You're the one who has your heating set to 32.
Just tell Alexa turn it down a bit.
I've turned it on and turned it off.
Right. Something like that way. Tidy. I'll go in there. We might need that. Small one can go in there. Hopefully we're done with scribing and stuff. So that lot can go away. Okay, it might look like a dump, but I have got some tidiness.
This is under the old Italeri Stug 4 kit, that one. From back whenever it was. The old kit. And it shows, if I'm honest. It's, yeah. It's alright. Something to do in it.
Perfect for a weekend build.
I won't be that far. I perhaps should have picked the Tamiya one. That would have probably been a perfect for a weekend build. This has got a few little issues, but yeah. Like nothing fits.
Minor problems, it's fine.
It is. It's exactly. Are we modelers or what?
This is it. If it was easy, you'd be doing Lego.
I wish I was. To be honest.
Yum. Don't forget, mugs are available. Just saying. And it doesn't matter if you're right-handed or you're left-handed, still fine.
Ambidextrous mugs. Wow.
Yeah, do whatever next.
You've really pushed the boat out this year.
Right, okay, we're looking good. We're on track, kids, it's fine.
Any remedial work to do?
No, actually, to be honest, it's coming out really, really nice, no problem at all. I'm very happy of how it's going.
I tell you what I'm going to do while I sit here is have a tidy up because it's...
Yeah, well, that's what I've just done because I was getting a bit swamped.
Proper messy here and I can't see the wood for the tree. No, dog, not for you.
I'll help out, I'll just nick this.
Yes, I'll just chew this, nick this. No, you won't, not today.
It's not as good as when I had the parrot, though. That was the best one. Monty used to come in, nick something out your parts box, and then walk off down the hallway with it. And because he was a lazy sod, he never flew. He used to walk everywhere. He'd literally go off and you'd find it at the bottom of his cage just been mullered. And he did that once to a Tamiya F16, the 48 scale, when they very first came out. He came up, nicked it, and yeah, little sod. He chewed the intake section, but the back part of it, so it wasn't so bad because you couldn't really see it. But yeah, one of those ones you're like, you little sod.
Yeah. I'm giving half the chance if you drop out, she'd have it in her mouth and run off.
Yeah.
Not usually allowed in here much, are you? Because you're a pest. You have a clear day tomorrow. Your family's back to look after you. Don't have to. I can't decide if to do the shows from here tomorrow or actually go into work so I can get the printer up and running.
Yeah, right.
I'll see you in the morning.
Tires. Wheels.
Blimey, snow. What's snow? Come on, last time we've seen proper snow.
Last time we had proper snow here was that time we did the show, wasn't it? Was it Hornchurch?
And I
left you early. That was the last
6
time we had proper snow here where I couldn't travel.
I think that's about 6 years ago.
Yeah, I know, it's a long time ago.
Yeah. We are actually due some, apparently, aren't we, this year?
Are we?
Apparently, I don't know. I think it's been mentioned.
Hmm.
We were sat in that pub, weren't we? In the bar watching
Yeah.
the girls with like short skirts.
Scantily clad women going past sideways because the snow was literally blowing sideways, wasn't it? It was like, really?
We were in Essex.
Love. Well, yeah, we were in Essex, but yeah, it was that thing about love. Put some clothes on. You're going to die of like exposure.
Hey, you're not in Newcastle now. Put some clothes on. It was freezing, weren't it? I was just sit there going, "Where's your brain cells?" Oh God, no. Mind you, we've all done it. Middle of winter, gone out in a short sleeve shirt.
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
They'll be out in the pub in the club. Don't think about when you've come out and you're all sweaty and hot and bothered, and then it's just minus. And you're like, oh God. Got to queue for your taxi to get home.
Yeah.
Just getting hypothermia. Yeah, I don't even dream of it now.
No. I'm far more sensible.
Yeah.
Stay
indoors with the heating on.
Yeah.
Really are a pain. Yes, got 2 fills today.
Hey, what? Oh yeah, look, see, it's my twin.
You're duplicated, aren't you?
He's all right when he does these full video builds. They do go on a bit though.
Wonderful. It's Phil from the past and Phil from the future. Imagine that's not that old, that one, is it?
No. That was beginning of the year, wasn't it? No, it's beginning of this year. Yeah, that was January's build this year.
Oh, right. Oh no.
Yes.
Where's that live?
That is in a box as well, one of the giant tubs sealed.
Is
so
it?
That's in there, and to be honest, it's got the F4 with it. It's right in front of me. Under that is the F18.
You really are running out of space.
I know. That's the trouble. Space, the final frontier.
You know you've less space when you move.
Well, this is it.
Again, we had a question this morning. I kind of missed it, but usual. What do you do with built my mood? Time for me nana nap. It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I bet you're struggling, aren't you, Andy?
Yeah. Quick, give him a Red Bull.
Dosed up with coffee.
Get him on the Red Bull, we'll be fine.
Normally, some go in their display cabinets at work, and the rest go in plastic tub boxes or. Yeah. I'm going to have a cull at some point because it's getting a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I auctioned a few of mine off last time, didn't I? So
might be worth doing a giveaway.
I was going to say, I think we could do a giveaway and offload some.
You know, obviously minor repairs might be required, and you can cover postage, but might do a, you know, if anybody fancies stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Free to a good home if you cover postage.
Well, all that we can do them as charity auctions like last time, because the last time I did mine, it was charity auction, wasn't it?
Yeah,
we did
it. Bit of charity, mate.
Bit of charity, mate.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad thing, would it?
The Help Phil and Matt Society.
Help Andy.
Help Andy, yeah. Andy needs a new mobility scooter because we're fed up with pushing him. We did say that. We was in Telford.
He
That's
walked
it.
back. He was a good lad. He walked.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but he damn near killed him, bless him. He couldn't walk for 2 days afterwards.
Good job we didn't go back on the Sunday, didn't it, Andy?
It is, isn't it? Just, I don't think I would have made it.
Wait, what are you doing? If you're going to puke, don't do it on me. On demand, yep. Oh, it started the biathlon season.
The what?
Biathlon.
What's
That's
one of them?
like skiing, mate, where they shoot and
Oh, is that the shooting and skiing one? Oh, right.
where they like super duper fit.
Yes, not us then.
Not us, no.
That's
No.
probably why I've never heard of it.
I couldn't even put the skis on.
Yeah.
Never mind actually did the course.
Last time I skied, I was about 17. I've never skied since. I don't
know
think I
what?
can remember now.
I've never been skiing.
No. I did it 2 years on the trot with the school.
Where did you go? Saint-Tropez?
No, we went to Innsbruck and Kitzbühel, I think it was.
Oh, right. So, not yeah, was you off-piste?
Was pieced one night. I blamed the teachers. Put it this way, the morning after, about only half the teachers made it and very few pupils.
Yeah. I think that's more for a social event than skiing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
I do like
It's one of
watching.
those.
I do have to say, I do like watching the skiing.
Yes.
The downhill
as well.
slalom.
Bit of
It's
ski Sunday, I like that.
well, it's on Eurosport, so I watch it on Eurosport. But yes, I don't mind it. So, hurtling down a mountain on 2 planks of plastic or whatever is, yeah, takes some guts, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Okay, so this, and we'll do the main gear. Let's whip this off.
Oh,
I think the trouble is we don't have much snow, and I don't know where they'd actually practice to do it. Biathlon, I think.
try ski slopes and things, aren't they? Then they train on like wheel things, don't they? What roller skate type things.
What for biathlon?
Yeah. How do you think they train off season when the?
Oh no! I'm on about. He's just mentioned about like the Brits don't take part. It's just not our thing, is it, with the sports?
Yeah, but that's how they train over there. They've got like.
Oh yeah, go
roller
rollerblades
skates,
and do it. I suppose it's a bit different to actually do it on snow, though, isn't it? But yeah,
Well, the Dry Sea Ski Scope in Plymouth just had a new slope. Well, new fake snow.
all right, okay. We've got one up here at Castleford, didn't there?
Yeah, you got that indoor
Escape.
one, that place we
Yeah,
went
we-
out for dinner, wasn't it? The indoor
Yeah.
place with real snow.
Yeah, escape and go downhill with your sledge. It's quite popular, I think. Really popular.
We all ought to have a go. What could go wrong?
Yeah, where's nearest A&E? Jeez.
Film it. It'll be good for comedy value.
Yeah. How not to do it.
Don't try this at home, kids.
We'd be like them 3-year-old women on the Amazon advert with them sledges. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That would be
Yeah.
us three.
We want cushions.
I got bought once a super duper sledge, a proper wooden sledge with the legs and the proper. I think it's still at my mother's in the loft. Never used it because it never really snowed.
I remember my dad
Like
years
brand
ago.
new.
We used to get snow pretty much every year, and one year he did make me a sledge. But my old man, in his infinite wisdom, went a bit completely overboard, and it was made out of like 6x2, And it weighed about 4.5 ton, this thing. So it just didn't want to shift. If you put it on, it just bedded down, and it was just so heavy. Just pulling out the hill would damn near kill you. But yeah, it was great. But when it did move, it was almost unstoppable, to the point where if it got a bit of speed up, you could kill everyone. Because it literally was so big and stupidly heavy, because it was just well over-engineered as well. So I have metal runners on it, the full works, but the actual main body of it is made of 6x2.
Did you need a team of huskies to move it?
God, I don't even think they would. To be honest, we used to do it in a friend of mine. His dad was the farmer, and it was his field. Yeah. So he used to have the tractor, and literally they had a pulley system. Yeah, they used to pull you up the hill on the tractor. So we'd all like hold on to the bit of rope, and he used to just drive up, and we'd sit and he'd pull us to the top.
Why didn't you attach it to one of your ponies?
Well, yeah, we could have done that, but they're in the warm, all snugged up in the warm.
Oh, what? They didn't come out in the snow?
No, it's too cold for them.
What else? Did anybody have any balls?
No.
Imagine.
Trouble is, this field we used to go at had the main road at the bottom of it, and if you got up a bit too much, you could be the risk of going through the hedge and ending up on the main A road. So, but a couple of people had very close experiences of almost going straight through the hedge because they couldn't stop and being run over on the other side.
Jeez.
And the other option was you could move a little bit over to the left, but it had a barbed wire fence at the bottom. So it's a case of either get run over or grotted. Take your pick.
Yeah, that's it.
But literally, it's a really steep hill, and it just had a little flat bit at the bottom, and then it was the hedge with the road on the other side. So it's not like you had a runoff. But around our way, hills, proper hills to sledge down, were a bit few and far between, so your options were limited.
Did you have to bail before you get to the bottom?
Yeah, that was the idea. But then you run the risk, like if I did it on my sledge, it would easily go through the hedge and probably kill a car.
To the next counter.
Yeah, that's it. It'd be like a ball going through it.
Oh dear.
Right, how are we doing in chat?
Bloody hell, is it all past 3 already?
It is, I know, time is absolutely flying.
Right, yo, mate, you're going to go in your crate for off now so I can actually achieve it. Right. I think your other parents on their way home.
Yeah, it's a shame the Brits aren't part of the biathlon.
Yeah,
it's an exciting sport. Yeah. We're not
Have you ever heard
designed
of
for that.
Eddie the Eagle?
Yes.
Hey, he's a legend, Eddie Eagle.
Yes.
In fact, you know what? We have got a very good slalom skier called Dave.
Called Dave?
No, seriously, he's really good.
What's his name? Is it just Dave?
No, can't think of it. Dave Riding, his name is. From Lancashire, and he's a really good slalom racer. So
Yeah, I do like the winter sports, I must admit, all of it. I can't when the old Olympics are on watching it.
I tell you, the best one for that is that ski cross, is it?
Yeah.
Where they face each other.
Yeah.
Is that, and then they do it on snowboard, don't they? Snow cross, I think it's called. That looks cool.
Right, so you know in every show where we talk about making sure your paint's completely dried before you come in and paint over it, because otherwise it doesn't gas off, right? So pretend I'm not going to do what I'm doing. Just imagine this is the next day and now I'm going to put some white paint on this. So normally you would let that gas off completely before in any type of paint with it. And what could go wrong? Because I'm going to spray it with lacquers as well. So
It'll be fine.
Not a problem.
Right, come on, you. Let's go and eat break for 10 minutes while I can finish this off.
Crunch, crash, flash, bang. Look.
All that crazy feeling.
Yeah. In my infinite wisdom, one of these has actually got a mix already that I put a little bit of gloss. No, it must be that one because it's gone an off colour, so that'll be the one.
You are?
Well, one of these I made a mix, and you can see this has got like a real funny thing going on the surface. And this is because I made a mix of X4, sorry, LP4 and LP2 to get a satin finish the other day when we were working on the Helldiver. And I was wondering which one it was. So hopefully the others, if this follows form, won't look like that. That's a true colour, and that's what happens when you mix paint. So what we'll do is we'll mix a little bit of LP2 with a little bit of LP4 and hope we'll make something a bit like an LP, whatever it is, for a satin finish. What is LP4? Is it flat white? Yeah.
Yeah. Flat white.
That will go in here. So what I'm going to do is my infinite wisdom. We're going to spray the underside of this in white. Obviously the wheel wells and everything else is going to be white at the same time, and then everything else as well. So all the gear doors, both sides of the gear doors, everything's going to go white. So that's the theory to all of this.
Is it?
What could possibly go wrong?
That's a good theory.
That's why it's quite nice doing it in this scheme, because you've only got to do one colour right the way through.
Let's see if we can attach this superstructure.
Where's the plastic doors somewhere?
Oh.
The card and stuff can go down here. Here's the doors. This is what we want. I will be spraying on the sprue. I forgot to prime them, but it's lacquers, so it should be fine.
What's that?
Well, I forgot to prime the doors, but the rest of it is all done, so it should be alright. You're fine.
Oh, come on.
Question: will the England have a flag football team for next summer's Olympics? Oh, what? What's that?
No. We don't do a Great Britain football team. They've done it with the ladies before, but they don't with the blokes. I think the only time they've done it with the blokes was when we had the Olympics in the UK in London. I think, but then it was like under 21s or something. I don't know. It weren't.
To be fair, is there really much point?
Why?
Well, because there'll all be English football players anyway, won't there?
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's Anna's opinion.
Tell me you don't agree.
I'm not saying a word, mate. Not on YouTube.
Change my mind. Right, okay, so we're just going to go in and spray this. Oh, you can't see. Hold on. That might help you at the right camera. So we're going to go. So I'll do a little bit just to show, and then I will obviously get all the extractors going and everything up and running. So same as we've done the others. Dusty, tight coat, and that's way too speckly because I thought this had a load of thinner in it. Clearly it hasn't. So rapid drying thinners into this. Obviously it's lacquer thinners. I'm just going to brush that back. But to be honest, it's not the cleanest airbrush and brush and everything here, which won't hurt because it'll help give it a weathered look. So there's a little bit of grey left in here. Right, let's try that again. So that's better. So we're just going to come over. Air pressure's a little bit high because it's running away from me. So we're just going to turn that down a little. And then that's better. And then literally we're going to do as many coats as it takes, but I'm hoping it'll be 2. And again, we're just going to come in and do these wells. And we're just going to work it right the way over the entire thing, but I don't want to choke myself out of here, so we will need extractors, so I will be muting myself. I'll be back in a minute.
Not really, Jim. No, I'm just scraped a bit off. It's not too bad. I've got a bit of a gap at the front. If you can, there we go. There's a little gap there, but it's not too bad. It does kind of fit in places. Not brilliant at the back. It's this back panel. I don't know because I don't know if I've got access to the right back panel. I thought I had, but it might not. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just run a bead of Vallejo or something down there and just wipe it out just to get rid of that little gap. Let that dry off and then see what we've got. Lots of camouflage netting.
Camouflage netting and mud.
Getting there, it is getting there. How you getting on, Andy?
Yeah, and they've been kind of meeting very, very nearly. Hey, what I'd be lost without these cutting mats.
What, the old Infinity things, AK?
Yeah.
There they are, yeah. Yes, they are good. What's Phil doing? Spraying his white?
Yeah, I see something. Job done.
You done it?
Yeah, all 3 parts mast.
Right.
Right. Been quicker with the Canopy mast, but nowhere near as much fun, eh?
At least you got there with it.
Yeah.
And then, did you use a mass set or cut them out individually?
What, my canopy?
Yeah. Yoss is asking.
Hey?
Asking in chat.
No, I'm massing myself. Just use. I like to use the infinity board. One with the straight lines, not that one. That one. Then I just cut small strips and go around the edge of the canopy. I find it easier to track around the edge of the canopy and then fill the rest in with bits, which is why I've got lots of bits everywhere. Yeah, until it's done. I know some people like to mass the whole lot and with a big piece and then cut around the frame, but I find it leaves marks around the edge of the frame and don't like that. Probably my fault more than anything else. Probably digging too deep with the knife. But yeah, that's just it. Yeah, they've come out all right actually. Be fine.
I like using them thingy sheets, you know, the gun sheets where it's circles and triangles.
To be fair, I've got one that you gave me when you first had them in.
They really are good because obviously triangles.
No, but if it was 48, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
But there's nothing. I had a look and I was looking through it and there's nothing on it that'd suit what I'm doing.
It's evaporating too quick. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Done.
Are you back?
I'm back. Still got a
He's
few bits
back.
to do, but I'm back. There's yours. Looking very nice and silky. Okay, full screen a sec. So yeah.
So what you just used on that?
This is a mix of LP2
Yeah.
and LP4 to give a more satin white finish. Because obviously the tail's going to be black, got black all around the front. So really the only underside is white. So we've done that. And at the same time, as you probably saw, we've also done tails, weapon pylons. I've got to do the centre tank. So it is going to have a centre tank I need to sand and take care of the details on that one first. But we've done the doors, we've done the gear. The wheels we'll do separate because I do the centres of the hubs afterwards. So yeah, we're doing all right. So that just needs to dry, but being lacquers isn't going to take that long. Obviously, it won't be now. But what I might do is wait till the morning so I know it's totally gone off, because although it's dry to the touch, it's one of these things. It's going to take a while to properly go off. So it will be a push, but it's looking super, super shiny. Catch it in the light. It's looking really nice, you know. There you go. You can see how nice a finish that's got. Really nice. But again, power of lacquers means it dries rock hard and very glassy. So I was trying to give it more of a mottled look through here, but I got a bit carried away. So it's not supposed to be like just a plain piece of white paper under here. It's supposed to have a bit of marbling effect, but to be honest, I was more worried about getting the paint on than messing around with it. It's not like how I did the Helldiver where we worked panel by panel and worked our way through. This one is getting a bit more of a speed build, so we just needed to get on with it and everything else. So again, we've gone in the intakes as far as we can sort of see. To be honest, these things need fog covers just to take care of those. But again, on the top, you can see it's got those areas done in white. And we'll mask all of these. Simple job, masking tape, cut them, leave them off, done off. And then what we can do is, because black is obviously a very dominant colour, it's going to be easy to paint, that we'll actually do the situations, put the gold grey on, and then we'll put the black. then we can run in with the decals and all the rest of it. So, yeah, but coming along very, very nicely.
Good.
It's working well. As I say, if you had a run on it full evening and you get the paintwork all done tonight, decal wise, because obviously there's about 8 million go onto this, that might take a bit of a walk out the window. Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's it. That is right. Cool these. So let me just move some of these off out of the way so I don't stick my arm in them. That can all go down there.
A lady racing.
Who is she? I bet she feels all revived after being in the spa with her deep tissue massage, was it?
I said yesterday I can't think of anything more that makes me skin crawl thinking about it.
That's not what you said to that Thai lady that time.
Was she a lady?
Or was it a lady? We're not sure, but hey.
Never did find out.
I wouldn't ask. Ignorance is bliss. Right, any questions? Any questions as we go? Good job, Phil. Looking smooth. Thank you.
Smooth.
Andy, what a great solution to masking the glass. Hate to cut masks on the canopy. Well, that's not how I do them, but hey. Phil is on mute. I know. I'm not anymore, though. Am I? No. I was on mute, purely because, obviously, I don't want to deafen you with my extractors. Forgot to give a shout out to the Zucamori F4J I did a few years ago. That was a fun build. It turned out great. Yeah, I've done it as well.
Yeah, it's a nice kit.
Very nice. It is a very nice kit, yeah. Definitely can't put it together in a couple of days, though.
No.
Obviously talking about work. Question for Matt. Have you found a way to make the superstructure fit better to the lower hull on the Stug?
Yeah, I answered him earlier when you were spraying.
Oh,
yes.
right, sorry. Yes.
It's all right. Yes. Well, kind of. I've got a bit of a gap at the front, but a bit of perfect plastic putty or something or Vallejo will just remedy that, and then I'll just texture over it. So it's on. It's working. Cool. So I'm letting that dry, and then I'm going to add the odds and sods.
Yeah.
Find some decent tools to put on it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're actually getting there. So a bit more Stug-esque, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully. Like I say, it'd be nice to get it in a coat of primer and get rid of that bloody green plastic. It's horrible. Yes. I was just looking at the options. Just looking at the options on my plans, which I can do. So I can do one from Bastogne, one from the Brandenburg somewhere, one from Casino, 44, and a Hitler Jugend one, SS Army Corps from somewhere in 1944. So I've not quite decided yet, but I'll pick one. Do you know what? I actually fancy doing an Italian one. I might do an Italian one for a change because I always seem to do Northern Europe. I might do a Southern Europe one just for a bit of a change.
Yes. Phil, on your Bandai X-Wing, did you use pure white or insignia white as the base colour? No. I call it my Starship white colour. So literally, it's used to be XF2 with a tiny bit of buff in it, just to make it off-white, because the colour that actually were was Floquil white, and Floquil white is it's a funny colour. It's like an off-white, but as we said before, we don't tend to use pure white or pure black. We always use an offshot of it, because otherwise it's too strong. So I always just put in a little bit of buff of XF57, and that's got that sort of, it just tones down the white and makes it look a little bit more warm, a little bit worn. So yeah, that's what I do. So literally just a drop into it. And I used to have, I haven't anymore because I've used it up, but I used to keep a bottle and then label it, and I call it Starship. So I'd take literally a brush full of buff, not a massive brush, a normal brush ball, and put it into a brand new bottle of XF2 and then just mix the hell out of it. And it's enough to take it off key and do it. So in all my ones of like Y wings and X wings and all the others we've done, it's always that colour as the base. And we did it with the Millennium Falcon as well, for the big Bandai one. So yes. So yes. Cool. What about our chat? No, Jeff, I can't say that. This isn't the night show, and we're open to the public. Yes. Extreme Metals love them. I do as well. Great paint to use. Very, very nice. Anyway, right, let's get rid of that.
Joel's I have just discovered the wonders of buff. Thanks for giving me the tip a while ago. Buff good with everything for lightning. It's the great.
Yeah.
That and deck tan.
Yeah, deck tan as well is really, really nice.
Base.
There's the other one as well. Some companies call it sail.
Yeah.
That's a good one as well.
Beige. What about beige, aren't we? Let's be honest.
It's beige, yeah, that's it. It's beige, but yeah.
Different shades of beige. But yeah, it just don't make stuff look blooming chalky and that when you use white. Just kills it, doesn't it? But buff, yeah, it just keeps a nice hue or deck tan or sail.
Buff's good as a filter as well, isn't it, on armour and things when you...
It's good for pre-dusting.
Yeah.
Buff or deck tan's good for pre-dusting, and then I might pre-dust this when I get around to painting it with that. I made my own custom mix-up, to be honest, of a dust colour, which is, I think it's buff with a touch of Panzer Grey, 67, XF67, like just to take the edge off it. Oh, look, the wife's back.
There you go, they're both back. There you go.
Just
in time.
About 5 minutes apart then.
Not bad, is it, really?
Shell's just arrived, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Question, Phil.
Go on.
How do you mask the canopy?
Well, say on the Phantom, I literally did it the way Andy says that he doesn't like. So I put literally just pieces over, then just cut them. I follow the line down. I know what Andy means, because if you use a too sharp a knife, you can leave a score line in the actual clear part one as well. So yeah, I get it. But for speed and for the Phantom one, it's quite straightforward because you've actually it's an angle. So you just put the blade in the angle and just go down and follow it. So it's really, really straightforward. The only trouble one is the front, which again, I did it the same way as Andy. I used thin strips of tape and did the outside and then I infilled it because I couldn't see where it was to actually put the tape on and cut it. If you've got it where it's a really nice prominent line and you can see it and even feel it, you put the tape onto it, hold it up to the light and you can follow it if you've got a steady hand. But I know what Andy means about it because you do cut into the plastic itself and sometimes it can look like you've cut into the plastic. And obviously if you get it wrong, you're really in trouble.
Yeah.
Thing is with that though, you've got to have a new blade to cut the tape to keep it sharp. You can't use a dual blade, but like you've just said, it's the thing that if you slip or you really good need prominent framing, don't you, to do it with blade. I think if it's a bit soft, you struggle. But a good light source underneath helps as well, just to see where the frames are.
I've done it before. If you get your phone, and you don't have to have the light, just the phone screen, and you can do it onto it. But I've got the studio lights and these big banks of LEDs. I just hold it up to it and just go around it, and away you go. But yeah, I've got those as well. Matt gave me those. They're really handy. Those little triangle shapes and things that are pre-cut, and you can just pop them in.
Circles and triangles.
I've got that one you gave me.
Yeah.
Oh no, this one you want, mate.
Yeah.
This is the one, because the circles are tiny.
Yeah, so you've got tiny... These are die-cut sheets with it all in there, so...
There you go, look, because I've removed some, so you can
that'd probably be better.
And then they've got little... There's two sheets. There's a sheet of circles and then a sheet of triangles. And the triangles are small as well, so obviously if you've got sharp corners, there you go. I think, where's the triangle one? That's like this one. Hold on.
You can't
there's the triangle one.
Hold on.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Hold it up again. Hold it up again.
Hold on, I'm going to put my overhead on. It'll be easier to show you the overhead.
Crotch cam again.
Crotch cam again.
For it.
Here we go. So you've got your circles and your triangles. So obviously corners, whack a bit of that in, then you just fill it in with Tamiya tape. So it just gives you the outline. And then circles is obviously another one where it's good to go around. And they do finely strips as well, but an infinity board or the thingy alternative, AK alternative, and just make your own. You can do them to any thickness. You got your boards under somebody?
Yeah, but mine.
Yeah, I've got mine. Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what we've got back in stock. Glue applicators.
All right, super glue applicators.
We've got the long and the short. There you go. We've got the long and the short ones back in. Here's mine. There you go. Here's one of them.
Which one have you got with Matt? Circle one.
I've got one,
Straight
two,
one.
and then you got me one, like, which is a proper Infinity one. Which
Oh,
is
I got that into, yeah. Let's see into it.
But that, yeah, I got the circle and the square and stuff, and then obviously doing the squares. So yeah, really useful bit of kit. So,
Yes.
Oh, handy.
they're good, aren't they? Really handy to have.
Yes, because I've got the circly one, the same. I've got the Infinity ones, but it's say AK do them now, so.
Yeah, I think 2 of mine are Infinity and then the other one's AK. But exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
AK. Do Infinity still go? Or did AK buy it out or?
No, they still go, still do it. They just do it from under license, don't they?
So, cool. That's it then.
Very nice. Right, final look round. Don't forget, you get all your bits and pieces over at the Flooring Wall. If you want to show us some love, show your support, and get something at the same time, instead of just sending us hard cash. If you just pop over to flooringmodels.org/store, links are down below. You can come in here, and there's 10% off all the washes, not sanders, that's old school, pigments, and obviously our merch as well. So we've got the mouse mats, the t-shirts, the polo shirts, the aprons, the hoodies, the mug, which is available as well down in there, and obviously we've got the glue holders which are going, and obviously we're out of stock of those, but they will be back in. Don't forget, it's free postage as well in the UK on all orders over £10. So there you go, you save yourself £4 in postage. So another little incentive. So £10 off, and obviously it's only £3.95 flat rate postage for orders under £10, but free over £10. So spend over a tenner, then you get those. All right, so very good job with that one. You can obviously go over to the PM store if you want to, and you could get the PM glue pot holder, depending which one you want, down in there. And you can have a noisy clock and a mug as well. We've got those as well. So if you want to grab any of those ones, you can do just down in there. Plus the fact specials,
I say
which
last chance for
will
today.
change. This is going to change today. At some point in the next hour or two, these will all be switched out for tomorrow's specials. So something in here you fancy, grab it whilst you can. All right, so we've got loads of Kinetic down in there on offer. We've got some really nice ones. We've got that giant Havoc down in there, which is saving yourself almost 40 quid on there. So good bargain on that kit. We've got the Tornado we were speaking about earlier, and some other really nice ones as well. So if you want to grab anything from there, you can do. Plus the fact, obviously, we've got all your glues, your sundries, your masking tape, your solutions. Obviously, we've got all your kits as well, and there's obviously discounted on all kits. So just pop in there and you'll see. What?
Sorry, just while you're on, could you Revel?
Revel?
Yeah, Revel.
Revel? Yes.
There, the Tornado.
Big Tonka.
Well, we've got the big Tonka and the little Tonka. Well, 48th Tonka, but yes, the big Tonka, if anybody wants a big Tonka.
Yes.
And the new Hurricane.
And the new Hurricane, and
Hurricane.
obviously the
Got the
Farewell
Spitfire.
GR4.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Very, very nice indeed.
Have a peruse.
The 109G, is that a new tool?
Don't think
It's
so.
new, but
No. New to Revel, mate.
No, because I've got... Oh, no, that's a G2? Oh, I've got the G6. Yeah.
oh, the G6.
I assume it's an update on the G6, isn't it?
Or a backdate.
Or a backdate in their case, yeah.
Probably a different canopy or something, so yeah. Anyway, cool, some nice stuff in there.
Yes, that's it.
There's big
So, yeah.
look, there's the big bounty hunter to go with the new
No, it's 1/12.
what
Oh,
is
yeah, it's 1/12. The new bikes are 1/12. The
Oh,
speeder
why-
bikes.
needs 1/9. Perhaps you
Yeah.
have to do on them, perspective.
False perspective, yeah. Just
False
put him into the
perspective.
background. Put him in the background and the bike in front, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
And then Grogu, you're going to have well back, because he's 1/3.
Yes. It'll be in a
So, yeah,
different universe.
Yeah, that's it. It'd be on a different star system to fit in there. So, but yes, you can get all your bits and pieces down in there. And obviously, don't forget, you can pop over to Breveco if you're in the EU. Save yourself some money on taxes and time and all the rest of it. You can get all the wash and obviously the pigments as well. They've got the fixed stuff as well these days. So you can get all of the various ones down in there over at Breveco. Serious models in Greece. Obviously, save yourself some money and time as well by not buying from me or anybody else outside the EU. So if you're in the EU, please use these people because it saves me having to do all the stuff as well. And finally, don't forget, if you're in the US, you can go through Brett at How to Hobbies. He's got all your washes and everything there as well. So pop along. Don't forget, just pop over to the store page just in here. And we've got the links to all these different people that have it. Obviously, Hannets have got it and PM Models have it as well down in there as well. And again, don't forget, we can take credit card payments. You just use the PayPal portal and then pay with your card. All right, as well. So yes, there we go. All down in there just like that. Good job.
Cool.
Well, what a mammoth day we've had. We're together. We're primed. This is dried. That's it. That's the power of lacquers, everybody. It's dry. So I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm going to wait, I think, till the morning before we get that on. And then we'll go through the things. So first thing in the morning, I'll probably get it masked up off camera. So I'm just ready to go. And we get some paint on of that first thing in the morning as we get on with it. And start to make our way through. So, yes.
Yeah. I'm planning on getting mine primed tonight. So allow me to get it some paint on it tomorrow. Now I'll find my paint out.
I'm going to be hunting through, I'm going to be hunting through spares, looking for tools and upgrade bits for this. I think.
Go through your spares box. That's the way.
I've got some decent Tamiya ones actually that are all right. So yeah, I think I know where they are. But I'll be looking and for stowage and stuff. So yes, I might come in.
Just to answer Josh down there, no. Kareen doesn't have the glue holders and the pot holders, something we might work about in the new year. But for the moment, if you want to get them, just grab them from me. But as I say, she's got everything else down in there. But again, in the new year, that might change. We don't know yet. We'll see how that goes. So,
yeah. This is merch, isn't it? This is merch.
Yes, this is merch. Slightly different for this one.
Yeah.
So, good job on that one. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed today. It's been an absolute pleasure as well. To be honest, I'm knackered. I need to lie down now. But anyway, it's going to be chippy tea for me. We're down the chip shop tonight. It's Saturday. We've made the executive decision and we're doing that.
So no Chinese?
Excellent.
No Chinese. No, we're literally going to go with a bit of a chippy tea instead. So
right, okay.
Very nice indeed. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed it. Sorry.
I think I might have a pizza.
Oh, you on I had pizza last night, to be honest.
I'll have whatever my wife has told me.
So you'll be having another Mackie D's, mate.
I was going to say, yeah, so another cold McDonald's.
She won't let me have McDonald's. Well, she's back now, isn't she? She won't let me have McDonald's. They're good. I bet they've eaten, haven't they? So.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they've had a lunch. I don't know what they've had. I'll find out when we come off here.
What did they tonight? So.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, all good.
Very good. Right. Okay then, guys, we will leave it right there. Thank you very much for joining us today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Remember, if you want to help us out in any way, go and buy something. It's as simple as that. Cutting around the chase. I could tell you all this other stuff, but if you buy something, it will be fantastic. All right. But we will be back with you in the morning at 10 o'clock. I think the other guys will be on as well. So if you want to join us for that one. Kareen from Breveco is going to be with us in the afternoon as well. So she can fill us in about how the show went yesterday as well. So she'll be joining us then. So if you've got any questions for her, you can do as well, because to be honest, she's better to look at than us.
And I think Tim's had problems with his clothes peg.
Oh, is he? What's happened to Tim's clothes peg? Has he been doing inappropriate things with it?
Who knows? I don't want to know.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Anyway, we'll leave you with that happy thought of what happened to Tim's clothes peg when we see you in the morning. So we're going to be back with you at 10 o'clock in the morning till noon. And again, as said, in the afternoon between 2 and 4. And we'd love to have you and join in with us. Remember, update all your build threads and everything else by 9 o'clock in the morning. It's by 10 o'clock in the morning. And we can go through and have a look at some of those in the morning. Same goes if you want to pop them up on Instagram as well. Just put them up there so we can pop along and we'll see those a little bit later as well. So until later, everybody, happy modelling. Take care. Say goodbye, gentlemen. We're out of here. Bye.